Hello, this is the Kerbal King here, and welcome to my channel. To start off, we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program, a career mode game, version 1.3, with two mods, Kerbal Engineer and Kerbal Alarm Clock. So let's get started. We're going to start a new game. It's going to be the Kerbal King Career. Now for difficulty, we're going to go with normal, but we're going to turn off missing crews respawn, have entry cost on research, ComNet on with require signal for control, and plasma blackout. We have Kerbal experience, and we're going to make it even harder with some more stuff, extra ground stations, and I think we're good. Got the flag. Now let's start. So here we are. We're going to, I read this. And then we're going to start with some contracts. So we'll launch our first vessel and gather scientific data from Kerbal. Pretty easy. And then let's build some stuff. We're just going to get a command pod and some mystery goo. And these are the parts for Kerbal Engineer. And then just launch. This will get us some early science so that we get more science instruments to get more science. Crew report. Mystery goo. And EVA report. There we go, 8 science. 8.9 science actually, so let's see what we can get. No science there, and hey, we get a thermometer, so let's get this one. And buy it. Now let's add our new instrument to this. And parachute. And solid rocket booster. So then that will get us off the ground, and we're going to fix the staging and launch. So here we are on the launch pad, and I don't know what's going on with the time, probably some bug. Need to get SAS on. So then we can get a crew report. And let's see about the goo. And thermometer. Going up. Turn SAS off. We don't need that on anymore. Let's get going here faster. Don't need to watch this. And parachute. Nice and slow. So, pretty good first mission. Let's get out. Oops, obstructed. Let's see if we can just roll it over. There we go. Get out. then if we take the data and take the data from there and get the EVA report, get back in, then we can take another crew report from the grasslands. So pretty nice. That brings us up to 38 science. So let's spend this science. We'll go into the research and development area, get that, and then we can either get general rocketry, stability, or survivability. I'm going to get survivability because it has the barometer. Buy that. And then this is nice, but I think we should save up for this. Oh, lots more contracts. This is pretty easy. You can just test it at the launch site. What else? Don't think anything else for now. Oh, and by the way, I also have what is it? It's a sound mod, which basically just lets me mute it, which is good for when I'm recording. So let's just try this again, but we'll use the hammer booster, because that's what they want us to use. We should also probably add a decoupler because it is a bigger booster. And fix the stage. Let's see, science, add our new barometer. Oh, we have unlocked the Communitron. That's gonna be helpful. But no batteries yet, so yeah, probably can't use that to transmit the science. And what should I call these? Let's call this the Grasshopper. Grasshopper 1. Save. And let's give Valentina Kerman some fleet experience. Save and launch. Here we are on the launch pad. Let's see if we can get some data from the pad. Log pressure and log temperature. Yeah, we can. And we'll take the data and get back in. So now we can get going. Turn SAS on and launch. Now we're going to go this way, so hopefully we end up landing in the water. Let's get some barometer readings. Yeah, we'll go much higher this time. And separate the booster. Anything new? Yeah, upper atmosphere. How high are we even going? 75 kilometers. Wow, I should have accepted the escape the atmosphere contract. And yeah, we'll do that later. So let's observe the mystery goo from all the way up here. And log temperature. And crew report. I already got the crew report, I think. And I can't EVA. I have to upgrade the astronaut complex, which will probably happen. Just let's keep going. see over here what we've got. So we completed that contract. We got a lot of money. Oh, look at all these world's first milestones. Money. So let's just keep going down. Face retrograde relative to the surface. I don't know. Let's just let it orientate however it wants to. It's probably going to go retrograde because that's how it's aerodynamically stable. Yeah, it's going to be just a boring re-entry, so I'm going to skip through it. And here we are, just falling into the ocean after an uneventful re-entry. Splashdown. So let's get Valentina out. Let's see what do we want to do. Take this data, take that data, take all this data. EVA report, get back in, and then crew report. Recover. So we got almost 50 science, which takes us up to 75 science. Let's spend it. So we're going to get general rocketry. Let's just zoom out to see what we can get. We can get basic science. That gives us science junior, the storage unit, and a battery, and a probe. That's nice. Don't think we can get anything else. Let's see, any more contracts? Tourists. Suborbital spaceflight. That's an interesting one. But we'll hold off on it. And we got money for splashing down in the ocean. So now with the Science Junior unit we got, let's put that on a rocket. So here we're going to take out the decoupler, the bottom part of it. Science. Let's grab the Science Junior and the experiment storage unit. And instead of the big booster, we'll just use the little booster. Oops, and I've been muted. Here we go. Let's call this Grasshopper 2. And let's take it back to Jib. Here we are. Let's just any science we can do. No. Nope. Thinking about adding X science in, that'll tell us when we can do science, and like it makes it easier instead of having to click on everything. So I'm probably gonna add that in. But let's just launch this. Let's observe the materials bay. 17 science and collect it. Observe mystery goo. No, we'll do that wherever we splash down or land. Yeah, we already did this. Yep. Already did it. We can close that back up. parachute out. And fully deployed. Hopefully the Science Junior survives. I think that was the SRB. And here we come. Oops, and we exploded the Science Junior unit. But it was fine because I collected the data into that thing. Pretty good. Collected the data. Can we get a crew report? Yes, we can. Nice. More science. And because we can collect it all into there, then we can do it again. There we go. So 31 science. Pretty good. And we covered a good amount of it. So I'm going to go add in X science and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I am back and I've gotten X science. So it's going to tell us, nope, not there. It's going to basically tell us a lot of the science, all the science we've done, and it's going to tell us even more when we go into flight mode. So let's see, contracts. I think if I get the right parts, we can do this one. So I'm going to accept it. And I think it's, where is it? I'm looking for like the Mark 1 inline crew cabin because that has, oh, there it is. So I'm going to need a little bit more science to get it. Luckily, I haven't done anything on the runway yet, so we can just go into the spaceplane hangar and get just a command pod and throw some science on it. And hey, we'll throw Bob, where are you? There, Bob into it, and just launch it. Okay, so we can just get a crew report, pressure, temperature, mystery goo, materials bay, and EVA report. Get back in, collect it all, then go out on EVA. I think if we restore this, we can get more science. Hell, a little bit more science. Another crew report. More pressure data. Now I want the thermometer. More temperature data. Pretty nice. And oh, already did the crew report. so we can recover this. And more science. So that gives us enough to get general construction, which has this that can hold 2 Kerbals. So that's going to make it easier to do the tourism contract and buy it. So we can also get, what else do we want to get? We have to save up for electrics, which is nice. Or let's just go for stability. Kind of keep it in order. So let's build a rocket for the tourism. So we just put the command pod on top. And then, where is it? Utility, get that. And we'll get 2 radio-mounted parachutes. And they said what did they want? They just said suborbital. So I say we just get a solid rocket booster. This will probably do it. And then we'll call this, let's call it the new Jeb, because it's kind of like the new Shepherd from Blue Origin, but Jeb. Let's see, and then let's load it up with Jeb and I will fly it, and then do the tourists. Fix the staging, and so it doesn't flip out. We should probably put some fins on it. Three of them. That should be good. Save. Decoupler. Where are the pilots? Yeah, these still aren't level 1 yet. So let's save and launch. This will be a fun ride for them. SAS on and launch. So this is X Science. So yeah, can't get out to do that, and it'll just tell us some of the stuff. Don't need sound. We'll stop time warp. So let's decouple the booster, and then yeah, it just tells us all that stuff also. So let's see how it's going. How high they get? 38. I wonder if the game counts that as suborbital or not. Let's just see it, wait and find out. Okay, apparently not. So when we bring them down, I have an idea. We just put the bigger booster on it, and that should solve the problem. So let's see. So I just cut that out because it was just really boring, and then I didn't put a drogue chute on it, so I had to deploy the parachute really fast, and then the 2 Kerbals lost consciousness, and apparently they don't want that on their travel itinerary, so I think we failed. Yeah, we failed those 2. So we have 1 more, and we're going to fix that problem. So yeah, don't think they're having that good of a time from the quick parachute deployment. So on the next one, I will include a drogue chute. and then say it just tells us that we landed here. We haven't done the crew report yet, so we can just get the crew report just by clicking on that. And then if we go out on EVA, we just click on it and get the EVA report. Pretty easy instead of having to click around through that and then clicking crew report. So let's just recover. Hey, we got a little bit of science, but yeah, they were not happy. So let's see what the state of that. Yes, we failed. So let's try to fix it on the next one. So let's change this out. First off, we need a bigger booster. We'll use the big solid booster and put the fins on. And then also let's put a drogue chute. No, not 4 of them, just a single drogue parachute. Let's put Tommy Kerman. Hopefully it'll work better for you. And with a heat shield. Yeah. Maybe we should put the heat shield in. Just in case. Why aren't you letting me click on the heat shield? Okay, it wasn't letting me click on that heat shield. This is not working. Maybe if I save it. There we go. Hey, saving the craft made me be able to click on it. That was a kind of weird bug. So let's save it again and launch. Oh, and while we're here, we should probably go. I'm going to go back to the Space Center because I just realized we should probably pick up the Escape the Atmosphere contract because I bet we're going to be escaping the atmosphere on this one. Not orbit current. Hey, what happened? Did it? Oh, it must have expired on us. Huh. Yes, it's not going to give me the Escape the Atmosphere contract because it hasn't said I failed it. I haven't canceled it. So, yeah. Okay. So let's just fly this. SAS on and launch. If we look in the map, yeah, this is definitely going into space, which is what I think they want. Set the booster, and let's just keep going up. So up they go. They're in space. Crew report, more science. Let's see how they're doing in the. They're going to get to 106 kilometers. There they go. Face it. Surface retrograde. And down they come. There we go. Now we're getting some re-entry effects. Still accelerating, and good. Now the atmosphere is slowing them down. Hopefully getting slow enough to deploy the drogue parachute. Oh, flying over the grasslands now. Okay, coming down. 8. Let's pull it at 5 kilometers for the drogue chute. Deploying the drogue chute. That's going to slow us down even more. So can we... It looks like we can't get another crew report. That would have been nice, though. So we're just coming down. We're going to cut the drogue and deploy the main. No. Go away. So we have got a little bit of money. I don't think we're going to get all the money, which is a bummer. Should have put a drogue chute and a bigger rocket on the first one. And here we come, just landing. Pretty good. Let's recover. Solar science. Let's see. So we got money for completing that one. What's it saying about the other ones? So if we go in the astronaut complex, no, they're not listed. So let's just see if we go in here, if they're still listed as crew. Nope. So we got one done. What else do I want to do now? I actually think this might be the end of the episode because I am running out of time, so I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.